What's up, folks? I gotta tell you, I had a good day yesterday. So I had my author fair, which I was on the verge of like making a negative tweet. I'm like, this sucks. I'll never do this again. Simply because there was nobody there. And people who were there were some odd birds there. Something like I experienced when I used to work real estate and would do like the home and garden show or something. I'd sit there and people would come up and I don't know, make small talk or pretend to be interested in what you have to offer, and you could tell it's fake. And I don't know, not that many people even came up. I'm just observing what happened to other people, and people looked at my table and saw that there were mostly health and fitness books, and just walked by it. I just ignored it. But I was observing a lot of other people talk to the other authors there, and they're like, oh, and it was strange, and I was like, I don't think I'll do none of these. I don't know if this is. I have the personality to do this type of thing. The author next to me did say that it was considerably slower than usual. He's done many of them, and he said it's never like that. It's always a lot faster or a lot busier. It may or may not have something to do with there's another event going on in Tucson. But like I said, I was about to say this sucks. I was gonna tweet it, right? I wasn't even gonna be negative. I was just gonna say something like, I don't think I have the personality. I don't think this is something that I can be doing. I don't know. I was gonna tweet something, and then my entire day turned around. A woman named Deborah, who found me on YouTube here, happens to be from Tucson, and she got my book and she read it, and she came out to see me, and I was completely in shock. I didn't have it was I can't explain it. I don't know. To have a complete stranger, someone that I've never met before, I don't know, go and buy my book and then come to see me and tell me how much she enjoyed it, that she liked it. She was encouraging. She told me I was on to something. She told me to keep writing, and we shared about she gave me some input. And Deborah, if you're watching this, can you give me those 2 suggestions you told me? Can you write that in the comments, because I forgot. I don't have a good memory when it comes to that stuff. So if you could write those down, I'll be sure to look them up. But that made my day. It maybe even made my life. I can't express what it feels like when something that you just created is appreciated by someone. So I don't know, it feels like that exchange with Deborah made my whole, I gotta say, I've never felt so successful, so accomplished, so happy, so whatever. All those things people want to feel. I've never felt any of those so much in my first 42 years of my life than I have since November. And November is when I started writing this book. Wrote it in November, worked on it all December, published it in January. It's February. And I've achieved more in the past 4 months with regards to success than I have all those years of working and trying. So that was a good day. Good day. That was part of my good day. The other part was before I got a cinnamon roll and coffee at the gluten-free bakery. That was cool. After I tracked down A Walk in the Woods, the Bill Bryson book, I tracked down the movie, which I thought would be cheesy and corny when I saw it in the previews for it when it was out in the theater years ago. So I didn't bother. But after reading Bill Bryson's book, I thought if they took the humor out of this book, and if Nick Nolte does it, which I'm sure he did, if Nick Nolte does his job, this would be a funny movie. And I was right. It was hilarious. There's some scenes I don't know. Here's my input. I'm a director. There's a touching moment in the book, and as a director, I don't know if I'd be able to duplicate it. I don't know anything about film, to tell you the truth, but I would have left that in instead of the one they created. They created one for the movie, but it was good. It was fun. It was a fun movie, and I'm glad I could finally find it. I've been looking for it forever at a Redbox. The other movie I watched last night was movie night. No reading, no writing, just movies. Manchester by Sea. Oh my God. Oh, that movie. I don't even know how to describe it. It's like you feel so bad for the character. You feel every bit of what that character is going through. And sad. It's sad. And then Michelle Williams has a scene that is just heart-wrenching. Like, you will break down. If you have a heart, you will break down, because you know. And that's what acting is, man. I don't want to give anything away, but Manchester by Sea. The funny part is it takes place in Massachusetts, so they have their Boston accents or their New England accents, and it's funny, and there's some funny scenes just based on that type of humor. But I really shut up. That was a really, really, really good great description there, writer Dave. The movie was excellent, and I highly recommend it. And I listened to an NPR broadcast and they reviewed all the best pictures and or some Oscar nominations, and Michelle Williams was one of the nominations for her performance in this. And I was like, when I saw it at Redbox, I was like, maybe I'll give it a shot and see. And boy, am I glad I did. It was excellent. Anyways, that was my whole day. I just summed up my whole day. Although I did check out this place and got some quesadillas. It's funny because I talk about how I write in my book, Los Chocolates, how Esperanza gets a quesadilla and she cuts it up into so many slices because she wants to taste each individual salsa. And that reminded me, I don't know which came first, my idea for Esperanza or the experience that I was having, but there were so many salsas that I wanted to try them all. It just made me think of my book. Anyways, that's it. Time for some coffee. I am going to I have a leak. I don't know how long I'm going to be in Tucson, but I think I have to be here long enough to fix this coolant leak. So who knows what that's going to involve. Other than that, that's it. That's it for today. I got work to do. All right. So, thanks a lot. You can buy my book down here, or I'll put a link so you can read the first chapter right here. Other than that, if there's anything I can do for you, just let me know. All right. Thanks.